How is the dollar made? Just how careful is its anti-counterfeiting program? The cotton that grows in the fields is the raw material for making dollars. The advantage of cotton fiber is that it absorbs ink well, does not fade, and the paper is not easy to break. But paper made from cotton fibers is not strong enough, so 25% linen is added. The advantage of the fiber is that it is strong and wear resistant, and it will not fluff for a long time in circulation. The disadvantage is that it contains a lot of lignin. So the first step in making paper is to come to this huge facility for cleaning. The cleaning process takes about 4 hours, and the wood plastic can be completely removed by high temperature and high pressure. The hot flax is then transferred to a sink by a forklift, pulped, and formed into square billets by high heat and extrusion. Now what we see is only the processing of linen. The core secret of real banknote paper is of course not open to the public. The processed linen and cotton enter the restricted area of the banknote field, where they are mixed together by a giant mixer, and the mixture is sent to the other end of the red iron gate. There are very few people in the world who can walk behind the iron gate. After exiting the iron gate, the mixture is extruded in this rolling machine into specialty paper for making banknotes. In order to allow the paper to have an anti-counterfeiting identification method, a portrait of President Chequisson made of mixed fibers is cleverly embedded in the paper, and the watermarks and anti-counterfeiting threads of the banknotes also play the same role. As the top secret in the money printing tool, this series of anti-counterfeiting procedures are all completed behind the iron gate, which emits yellow fluorescence when irradiated by ultraviolet light. The finished specialty paper is cut to the appropriate size and sent to the printing house. The security here is heavily guarded, and every corner of the building will be under all-round surveillance, and employees entering and leaving the building are also subject to strict inspections. The first step of printing is offset printing. The process is mainly to print a multicolor background on the surface of the $20 surface. The paints used here are specially prepared. What is now printed is the underlying color of the dollar. Next comes intaglio printing, where the printing plate with the banknote pattern is loaded into the bottom of the printing press, then ink is applied to it, and the machine applies a 20-ton weight to the paper, pressing it into the grooves of the printing plate. The pattern imprinted in this way has high-resolution vision, and touch with hand will have a relief touch. Then the quality inspector will sample for defects. And if there is the slightest defect, the whole paper will be sent to a shredder for destruction. $20 is now born.